Here is the weekly preview. Got as usual a Max Monday spotlight hour and a raid hour, but then like Terminal mentioned on his earlier stream, we have tomorrow off, and then comes High Zaptitude. Hey, distracted me down there. All right, and we're also gonna have Jetsec for a few more days until we get some new raids coming in, and then we're gonna have Master Premier and Great League Retro Cup coming in, and yeah.
Ashton, what's happening?
Yeah, so looks like this week is going to be a bit of a chill week. I know a lot of PvP players are going to be very happy to get their hands on Bellibolt, especially shiny. But anything you're looking forward to here, Terminal?
I'm looking forward to. Is there anything you can do about the chat? We're getting double chat again.
Yes, I know. I'm working on that right now. That's why I'm wanting. That's why I want you to talk so I can focus on this.
Sounds good. Hey, Steve, friend, what's going on?
I was trying to do it so smoothly, and then you're just like a brick wall right in my way.
You know what? Hey, CTJ, appreciate you jumping in. So this is different than my normal stream. So this is Terminal, and Dark is the other part of PoGoTips.
Yes.
And so everybody who's used to hearing me talk most of the time and Dark in chat, he's actually talking today. And what we're going to do is we're going to spend the next hour just kind of going over everything that happened coming up this week. And then if we have some time at the end, we're going to talk about what happened last week. We'll probably share our screens a little bit and things like that. I am looking forward to Master League. I like Master League the most. I got a good team built for it. I might have to change some things up for this week when we're going to talk about that shortly, what's happening there. So looking forward to that. So far, I've not gotten a single shiny Delmise or Dodonzo or anything like that, except for when that was traded to me. So I am out of luck.
Now I think it should be fixed.
Looks better.
Great. Went back on. Hey, C-Fran, welcome in. Hey, Aston, welcome in. Yeah, so let's get to it. I honestly didn't really hear what you said. I'm just assuming we're going to move on now. I got to fix. I'm happy about that. All right, so Max Monday is Caterpie, which is going to be...
One thing we didn't change.
One thing you didn't change. I didn't check this. You should have done. Anyway, Max Monday. This is gonna be tier 1, 250 MP, so you'll be able to do a lot of these, and it'll be here from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. But if you can't see it, then no fear, because later it'll be there for the rest of the week, taking up a lot of the power spots. You'll see other stuff, but mostly with Caterpie. Now, here's the thing about Caterpie, though. Okay, guys, Butterfree is a Gmax, so except for the shiny, this thing is kind of I'm looking for worthless. That's the right word. To them, completely kind of worthless if you're trying to use it. And even then, Butterfree isn't the best Gmax. So yeah, if you're going for the shiny, you want to try and get that, or try and get a hundo. Deck Sentry for the most part. What do you think, Terminal?
I mean, we don't have the shiny Cowboy Caterpie yet. So the Cowboy had Caterpie, which I've been actually told will never come to the game, but that's another story.
So basically, yeah, you didn't even talk about the Pokemon, and for this Max Monday, you talked about a costume. That's about the relevancy that D-Max Caterpie has, folks. We just care about the costume.
I don't have the shiny. And, and I always every week I'd say the same thing. I do like that we do get some free raids out of this. We do get some rare XLs also. About every other time I do it, I get a rare XL. So always happy to do that. So yeah, I am definitely going to be using up my dailies on this, and going to do it. So, yep, that's what I plan on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for it for the shiny for the most part, and because it's basically free raids, which is nice, but it's not gonna be useful beyond that. So just get ready to put it on your shelf and dust it off from time to time as you go. Oh, look at all these shinies and stuff I got that are D-Maxes. Yeah, so I guess that's really all we gotta say about Caterpie. Nothing more about that one. So let's go on to Spotlight Hour, which is supposed to be 2 times. What was it again?
It's 2 times Evo.
It is Evo. Okay, sorry.
I updated it. Yeah, I updated it.
I apologize. That was on me, guys.
This is
2 times Evo Evolution XP. So this, I think, has both had a Calm Day and a Calm Day Classic. Isn't that right, Terminal?
That is.
So for the
But
most part, y'all should have
everyone
shinies.
does like everyone likes the pink one though, so you do get a nice pink one from it.
When you
So
say
yeah.
everyone, you're just talking about Fleece King, aren't you?
No, Fleece King likes how Niantic does something for him, but nobody else. That's another story though.
Oh, he's a very special sheep. So for me, who already has a ton of these things shiny, I will probably be taking advantage of that 2 times Evo experience. Because what's great about that is, especially if you've got any of the Carablast, Shelmets, Abra, Geodude, all the easy Evos. Okay, you can evolve those, and then clear backspace. So this is a good thing. Maybe if you don't want to go out for the Mareep, it's good. Then pop on a couple lucky eggs and go to town those evolutions. That's what I will probably be doing. And that's basically it.
Which town are you going to?
Evolution Town.
That sounds like a fun town.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Wish there were dinosaurs though. Dinosaurs would be much better.
So let's move on.
Oh wait, hold on 1 second though.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to give a tip. I'm going to talk about a tip.
Oh.
So yes, BG. That's exactly what I was thinking of. So there's a search string called Evolve New. It's all one word. I'm going to post this in the chat. And what's nice about Evolve New is that it makes it so that you can find Pokemon that you can evolve that you have never evolved before. And if you combine it with and evolve, that then will show you which ones you can actually evolve, because sometimes there's Evolve New will show you Pokemon that you don't have the stuff necessary to do it. For example, you may not have enough candy, but Evolve New will still show it. So if you do Evolve New and Evolve, that way you can find all of them there. So that's the way to do it.
Yeah, another thing too is like if you're doing gifts a lot, which I mean, why wouldn't you be? Especially with the best friends thing now, or forever friends, or whatever they're calling it. You get a lot of Scatterbugs, right? And that's also a cheap one. So like it's a good time to save them all up, trade them with people, and then evolve them real quick to at least the second stage Spupa, and then get rid of them. Great time to do that. Or you can even save them for a transfer day, which should be coming up pretty soon because we haven't had a transfer day in the past couple weeks. Yeah, exactly. So like you could even get more candy, wait until next week for that. So because I've noticed usually the Evo and the transfer are kind of ranges way. Sometimes they do it the silly way, which is transfer then Evo. But if you have enough space in your bag, unlike Terminal, you can do that.
Wow, do I feel called out?
I mean, dude, I've seen your backspace and you have begged me so many times to help you. And then I remember you asked me, hey, you want to trade Magikarps? I was like, sure. And then I let you do that. And then I come back a little bit later. You did 3.
No, I did not 3. I left 3.
No, you did 3
luckies. Those are the 3 luckies. No way did I do 3.
You only did 3.
So.
You only did 3.
No, I did not. I promise you I did not. Hang on. I can actually check because I had 63 at that point. I'll tell you right now.
You know what? No, let's go to the phones. Let's go to the phones. No,
we're not sharing. Don't share the phones, Al. Let's go to the next thing.
I want to see this proof. Show me this proof. I want to see this.
I had 67 to start with, and now I have 59. So I did.
You did 8.
I did 8. It's called ADHD, dude.
Dude, I have it too, and I can still trade. Here's C-Fran. He's calling you out too. Take him from me too.
Oh, yeah. No, I come over to C-Fran's often and take him from him, but we ran out. We run out of trades. Actually, that's how many we did last time.
Definitely. Well, you know what? I'm not doing this now. We know what we're doing for Pogo Poker later. I know exactly which medal we're doing. But we will spoil that stuff later. So besides Terminal, okay, if you want to evolve them tomorrow and then wait for the transfer day on the next week and then get more candy out of it. Moving on, we've got High Zaptitude. Now this is clearly an electrical themed event. I don't know if you could tell because they say the word zap, which is usually an onomatopoeia associated with electricity.
I thought they were talking about Frank Zappa.
That was definitely it. So we're gonna get two things here that we haven't seen before. We're getting Tadbulb and Bellibolt, their shiny debuts, and then Wattrel and Kilowattrel's debut. And this is gonna start on Tuesday, January 13th at 10 a.m. until January 18th at 8 p.m. local time, just like this Pinch Perfect one with the same starts and basically like the same duration and same start and end times of 10 to 8 p.m. So Yeah, it's a pretty common schedule for these kind of events. And let's look into what we're getting for this. We're getting also on top of the shiny Tadbulb and Bellibolt an increased chance to hatch a shiny Tadbulb from an egg. What eggs? We don't know. Yeah, we do know. 2 kilometer eggs. That's right. Pichu, Elekid, Toxel, and Tadbulb will all be there. I think they're all actually boosted. So I would say if you're, unless you're Raj, and for some reason just doesn't like protein, you can get possibly some shinies here. But I will warn you, I tried that during the Christmas event. I got 0 shiny Pichus and Cubchus. So do it at your own risk. Now,
I got 5.
I know, I want all of them. Now, for the wild encounters, we got Chincho, Helioptile, Tadbulb, of course, and then Shinx, which is a rare one. It's also shiny boosted, and I still haven't gotten one yet. I've been looking for that guy, and so far, I haven't gotten any. So I'm going to really be trying to get out there and find that guy. Now, there's a global challenge going on here, which is where you got to explore with trainers worldwide to unlock event bonuses for all, which sounds like walking. So what comes with this is at level 1, you get 2 times catch XP. Level 2, you get 2 times catch Stardust. And we're going to finally actually get Wattrel and Kill Wattrel unlocked, which is, a little meh, but oh well. Hopefully it'll spawn enough or whatever that we'll be able to get it. And then finally at level 3, we're getting 2 times hatch and dust XP. Double that. And then there's a pay time research, which will have your egg hatch distance. You'll get an incubator super and then encounters with Tadbulb and more, which usually doesn't mean much more than maybe some berries or some Pokeballs. So this event looks so exciting. I know a lot of PvPers out there are very excited to get their hands on a shiny Bellibolt. So Terminal, what are you going after during this event?
I guess I have to go after Tadbulb shiny, which is just trying to get all that stuff out there. And also might as well go for everything else that's out there. But the biggest thing to me is the eggs. I'm probably gonna waste some a lot of the whatchamacallits, I still haven't gotten the shinies from all of the leaders, so I need to get that. I'm going to make sure I have space for those 12K eggs and use that. So I've gotten 0 shinies from the leaders. So I got to
be fair, you don't really do shadows though.
I do. I try to get through most of them.
When's the last time you did a rocket balloon? When's the last time you did a rocket balloon?
I'm going to check. Hang on. I did a few
Larson. Me too. No.
2 days ago.
A normal grunt. Just a normal grunt. When's the last time you have a shadow from a normal grunt?
Oh, I did a few on stream yesterday, I think it was.
So. Okay, on stream. Okay. Because I know usually you kind of avoid them.
Actually, I caught one on January 2nd, a shiny that I still have. There was a shiny bagon that I got with Raj.
Very cool.
Raj when I did it.
So 9 days ago.
Raj streamed at the time. So see, I've done more since then. I do 1 or 2 a day.
I will say that I do all my rocket balloons. I also go out and try to do at least maybe say 2 or 3 rocket grunts every time I go out, minimum. And then usually, of course, that means I get like at least 1 liter per day. And let's not forget, I have 5 shiny Larvitars.
You do a lot of them. So I'm gonna. The problem is, so on the 23rd, we've got the next Rocket Taking Over event.
Yes, that's what he's getting to.
Yeah, yep. So we're gonna be getting new ones then. So I got a little more pep in my step now because of it.
Yeah. So yeah. It's, so if you don't have any good Larvitars yet, still work on it. I have some pretty good ones, but I only have one that's got like really good stats throughout. Like for all 3 of them, most of them I have that I am keeping are like high attack, high defense, but like the HP is like 0. But it's pretty good since like we've talked about before about the difference between a Hundo and a Nundo, which is about 2% damage difference and all that stuff. So if you get something like that, it's good. But try and get Larvitar because T-Tar is probably one of the best. Was it Dark and Rock attackers for raids?
Yep. Now I'll tell you that Wattrel and Kill Wattrel are absolutely useless in any of the leagues. They're too glassy. So there's might be some future use out of it, but I don't think so. I don't think there'll be any GBL use out of it at all.
It was good.
Hey Raj, thanks for jumping in. So
what's up, dude? Yeah, it was good.
They're super glassy.
And
the moves aren't that great either.
It has a really great ability and all kinds of stuff, so it's a really good move because it's electric and flying. It dodges ground type attacks. It's great mon. But yeah, and unfortunately in Pogo, it's not very useful. Very sad to see.
Yep.
Look
And,
how they massacred my boy.
Yeah. And Shiny Shinx is very happy that the Shiny Shinx is going to be available again.
Yeah, I need to get myself.
And is boosted.
Yes, I need to get myself some of those too because I love Shinx's shiny. It's probably one of my favorites from Gen 4. It is fantastic. Nice. Yes. I also got an alpha one from Legends Arceus that I proudly used. Yeah, Shanks, exactly. Can't wait either. Can't wait.
And usually this means that it's 1 in 64. So
yes, exactly. Some of them are like 1 out of 128. And you know the usual shiny rate's 1 out of 512, but Shinx has a high one. I mean, let's also be fair. Delmize was 1 out of 64, and I did not get a single one. How about you, Terminal?
Why would I have gotten one? I've only gotten 70 of them. So
exactly. Right? Yeah, we did some on stream together. Yeah, annoying. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna be hunting for that. I'll be doing the eggs for this one, especially because it's 2 kilometer, so I can kind of burn through my incubators, which whatever. So I'll be doing that for sure. Yeah. And so yeah, let's move on then to we're getting the raid part of the set of this preview. So we've got Mega Blaziken until the 16th at 10 a.m. local time, which is getting replaced by Mega Sceptile at the same time. Now, Mega Sceptile is a pretty good one out, and it's also easy to take down because it is Dragon and Grass. So if you got Ice types, like hopefully you do after Kyurem Raid Day. We'll get to that a little bit later. It's easy to take down. So but remember though, guys, if you're trying to get candy for it, it's got to be Grass type because it loses Dragon type when it becomes a regular Sceptile, which is different from Blaziken, which was always firefighting for both the Mega and the normal one. So keep that in mind when you're doing it. And it is got a very cool shiny. I very much like the shiny. You can see over here because for some reason we didn't have the normal image of it, which we got to fix. So that's coming up.
I like using the shinies only.
I like using the drawings.
Okay.
Old school. I'm an old school guy like that. Anyway, this is a good one to go after for I would say, because it is also a pretty good grass attacker as well. Probably the best Mega Grass attacker out there. It can boost Dragon and Grass type Pokemon, which is good because that usually covers 2 different types for Rayquaza and Groudon. So you can actually use
there is a problem on the slide. So Mega Sceptile starts on this Friday, not on the same time that Mega Blaziken starts. Just clearing that up.
Oh, I see what I did there. Yep.
No problem. It's fine. You can leave it. Just making sure that we point it out to people who are listening in.
Yes. So, yep. I would say I'm going to probably do a few of these to get some more shinies. Oh, wait. No, we have to do this now. Okay. Here we go. Switching over to phones because I have to.
I'm sending gifts. What are you doing? Like, why are we switching to phones?
Hey, guys. Why did I name my Sceptile Socrates?
Oh, no.
Guys, he's skeptical. Ah! Okay, I'm done. I was waiting to make that joke.
Yep.
Bulbasaur. Okay, in this house, guys, just so you know, we always catch Kanto starters. That's the rule here. Rule.
We just lost a subscriber, by the way.
Was it you? I don't really care if we lost you.
No, BG, who you actually do care about.
Well, if he's going to unsubscribe, not anymore. No, I don't care. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for Sceptile to come back just to make that joke. Ah! Okay. Next is Genesect and Thundurus, okay? We've got Genesect all the way until January 14th, which means that we got another raid day with these goobers, don't we?
You mean raid hour?
Right, whatever it's called. Raid hour with these 2 goobers, right?
Goofy goobers, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so again, you'll be seeing the what was it? Douse and Chill Drive. No, it was Burn and Chill Drives until January 15th at 10 a.m. We'll get another raid hour with them on Wednesday, 6-7 p.m. local time, and then we're replaced by Thundurus, but not the good form, the bad form, Incarnate form. Because I don't think they haven't announced yet if it's going to come with a signature move. So we'll see about that. But this isn't really the best one to go after because the other form has better stat distributions. For just in general. The only thing that made it good in the mainline games was its ability, and it doesn't have that in Pogo. So if you're going for the shiny or need some more candy for it to like power up your hundo, which I actually do have a hundo of this guy, that's what you should be going after. Cresselia will still be around, and after it snubbed me during Go Wild, I will still probably ignore it. Terminal, are you be going after Thundurus at all? Are you gonna be doing any more Genesects?
Genesects, I think I still need one of them shiny. I'm not that going that hard. This is the Thundurus Theron is doable. Is pretty easy doable. You just need some level
Hold on a
3
second though.
Pokemon.
This is Incarnate though.
I'm sorry, Incarnate.
Oh,
Sorry,
it is Incarnate. Okay, I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And it is the weaker one. I did say Theron, but yes, it is the weaker one. It's definitely
Okay,
one that is not useful other than a dex entry. Essentially, that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're looking at probably using ice and rock mons mostly on this guy. There's probably another type I'm forgetting, but those two are the most effective against that. Which again is why, hey, Shadow Larvitar, Shadow T-Tar, very good.
Yeah, everybody's got Kirams now, especially with your fuse ones. That's who you're going to be using for these.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Roger's saying he's going to skip that raid hour, and I don't blame you. I'm still trying to think to get one of them, but I'm not trying to go hard because Genesect seems to return so often that I'm really not that concerned with getting that one right now. I'll do a few, but I'm not going to try that hard. All right.
What's up, Ray? Thanks for coming in.
Ice Mocha mentioned looks beautiful, lucky background. Are you talking about my Sceptile? I agree. My Socrates, he looks very beautiful.
I'm kind of skeptical about that.
What's up, Rayquaza? Welcome in, Workaholic Rayquaza. Glad to see you there. So the Go Battle League's changing again. We're getting the Master Premier and then the Great League Retro Cup. So Master Premier is legendary Pokemon, mythical Pokemon, and Ultra Beasts are not eligible. So anything from Candy Cam 20 you can't use, which kind of throws a wrench in my plans because my team is Zacian, Palkia, and Ho-Oh. So dang it. Then there's a Great League Retro Cup. The Pokemon, of course, as always, must be below 1500 CP. And then this is for Dark, Steel, and Fairy types. Ain't allowed. Can't use them. All the new types, all the types introduced after Generation 1, get rid of them. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. We're going back to Gen 1 Pokemon. I can't do that accent very well. Terminal?
I like this one. To me, any of Master League is fun. So I enjoy doing this type of thing. So it's going to be interesting. So I put in the chat that you can eliminate all Pokemon that are eligible by doing !! Candy Cam 20. So, and Raj, apparently it's so important that Ray told us twice in chat that you should go check out Discord DMs.
Oh my God. Yo, Wicked, welcome in.
Wicked just made it in. I texted you about an hour ago. Not bad.
He's asleep since 2. Great, love it. So Bomb Bimby actually loves Master Premier. Such a fun format. What is your team, Bomb Bimby? Like, what do you like to use for Master Premier? Because I have a lot of hundos, but I got nothing ready for this, and I don't. About 11 million dust. I can afford to spend it, right? Yeah, I can afford to spend it.
Yeah. So if you just go into the Master League right now, I'll give you an idea. Metagross would be probably the number one, assuming that that's going to stay the same. So we got Metagross is number one, and then there's very far until you get to the next thing that's not a legendary. So then Metagross Shadow is actually number 2 in there. Looking for the next one down here the list here that is not a legendary. And I'm actually up to Goldingo would be the next one. So that's number 26 in the current Master League ranking.
I have a hundo Goldingo.
Yep, that's the one that I traded you lucky SOB.
I mean, hey, you got me into trading because when I saw that hundo, I'm like, that's how you get them? I just started doing all the time.
Yep, you were pretty new at it.
Oh, that was like, God, a few months into my Pogo journey.
Yep.
How time flies.
So, yeah. Annihilate Shadow is another one that's usable there. Togekiss is going to be in the top 5. for it. We're
Oh,
trying to see what
I
else.
got a Hondo Togekiss. I could
Hydreigon,
do that.
Shadow Hydreigon,
Whoa, hold on.
Primarina.
Hydreigon.
That works for me.
Because it's
Primarina, Annihilate, Shadow Tyranitar. So that's a few. So most people have one of those, and most of those are very useful in PvE. Goodra is another one there. So
now I have to tell you something.
And most people have Gyarados, have Garys to use.
There we go. Terminal. Okay, so for Hydreigon, okay, it's based on German. Dino, ein, one head. Zweiless, zwei, two heads. Hydreigon, dry, three heads.
Nine.
What does nine mean?
Nine.
Oh, 9. No, it doesn't have 9 heads. It's got 3 heads.
I'm using the German version of that word.
Oh, really? Was that the joke? Oh, I didn't figure it out. I only took German for 4 years in high school. What do I know?
Exactly.
Okay, moving on.
Yep.
Oh, we have a group community day, guys. So
wait a second. This came from somebody who's just making fun of my pronunciation of a fake thing. He's just stuttering over common English.
Wait, you're saying tell me the German language is fake?
No, it is not.
Dry. Yeah, that's what the names are based on. You're trying to tell me those aren't real words? I'll call a German right now and ask him. You want me to?
Sounds good. Go for it.
All right. So, Pogo now has gonna have a Grookey community day, and that is gonna be a good thing to happen. Luckily, after Max Finale, when I tried so hard to get a Rillaboom with the background, at least I have to get it shiny. But now we got to worry about this, guys. Rillaboom, which is a great G-Max, which is it any good in PvP? It should be good in PvP. It's amazing in VGC. Anyway, we're getting them shiny this weekend on Saturday. No, sorry, Sunday. If you evolve Grookey into Rillaboom, you'll get, Thwackey into Rillaboom, you'll get the Grass Starter Legacy move Frenzy Plant, and you also have some field research rewards, which will probably get you, like we did with a Piplup Day, some backgrounds. Oh yeah, there's a symbol right there. I forgot to use that 3 flower symbol for the backgrounds now. So you'll be able to get Grookeys with backgrounds, and hopefully I can get as lucky as I did on Piplupcom Day, so I can get some shiny backgrounds. You get some special research as well if with the special backgrounds. I assume that's going to be what then? What is special? Is it just means paid research? Is that what special research is? I'm not even sure.
Which one are you talking about? Special research?
Yeah.
So you get encounters with Grookey with the background. What they've been doing lately is if you pay for the in-game thing, you get 3 pages of research that is not timed.
Oh, so it is a ticket.
And the last, yeah, that's what they're saying. The swing by the web store in-game shop for encounters with Grookey. That's what they're meaning by special research.
Yeah,
there's going to be it's the normal thing that they've been doing.
No, they usually mention when it's a ticket. They're not mentioning this is a ticket here. This is a change in how they usually do this.
It is going to be a ticket.
I get that part. I'm just saying they're not being as overt about the ticket part as they are right here. Whatever. Community Ambassador Time Research will be there as well. So if you got somebody in the area where you can go and check in, these are usually pretty good. I think with the last one with Kyurem, you got like 1 or 2 premium raid passes by just doing raids. And since they gave you 6 raid passes for free, you basically got a couple extra raids for free just for checking in at a Community Ambassador event. So, if you could do that, definitely go do that. Now for the event bonuses, we've got 3 times catch Stardust. So I hope you got your star pieces. We get 2 times catch candy, 2 times double the percentage chance of getting Candy XL, 3-hour incense, 1-hour lures, snapshots you'll forget, an additional special trade, and your trades will cost 50% less dust. And let's also remember with the lure modules that remember that they can last for an hour all the way up from 2 until 9 p.m. And they also will give you extra Grookeys until 9 p.m., including with the background. So if you don't happen to get a shiny background during the event, you can always go and do lures and find it that way. And remember, it is regular lures only. Every other one of the lures will not get you the Grookeys. So I'm kind of excited for this. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I can't wait to do it. How about you, Terminal?
It's going to be interesting. It's unfortunately it makes it so that we're going to have another GMAX day. One thing
Oh
is
yeah,
that Rillaboom is zero use in any league as far as I can tell.
it's
I don't even
unfortunate.
think Thwacky is even worse. So there you can go search for them, but there's no meta relevance. I mean, we're talking way down the list here in terms of relevance
Hmm.
for PvP.
Right.
So that's not the case. So we're gonna have a new, we're gonna be having a new event, I'm sure, for Grookey, for Rillaboom, Gmax form. So that's gonna be interesting. I do like also that I like the lure thing. That's being able to get that. The move is interesting because the move does debuff, and it's a pretty big debuff. So hopefully one day that Rillaboom's move will become relevant Rillaboom will become relevant in PvP. But yeah, no, it's kind of pointless at this point
Hmm.
there. So no, Frenzy Plant's not a move. The new move for Rillaboom is called Drum Beating, and it's 60 damage and lowers the opposing Pokemon attack by one stage. So it's pretty good move there. It's just still maybe once it comes out, we don't know for sure. It's not relevant. Going to be relevant. We got to wait till the analysis comes out. But as
Yeah.
it stands right now, without that move, it is not going to be relevant in PvP.
Yeah. So that is a signature move from the games. And it's a pretty good. I know it's actually not that great. I know its moveset usually doesn't run. Anyway, so it's not even a good move in the mainline games. So
It is. I mean, as a Gmax though, it does come quite useful,
oh
and
oh
so
yeah
it's a good way to yeah,
oh yeah
and so it's a good way to get the candies that you're going to need to level up your moves because it takes you 100. You need a 40 XLs per max move that you unlock to max them out. So definitely
yeah, that's right.
helpful there. Yep, I only have 320 XLs, so that's the reason I'm going to be doing it, just to build up my
Yep.
XLs. Make sure you're
Mhm.
running a Mega 3 for the same type. That's great. It is Ashton just pointed out it's triple dust. We are getting double dust starting on Tuesday, plus whenever we complete our research. Then we're gonna have double dust most of this week coming up as it is. So it does help there for that. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, so like the different types you're gonna want to look at doing for this is either Venusaur, Sceptile, Abomasnow, and of course the big boy Groudon. Let me double check and make sure I didn't miss anything else in the
I'm
Mega
calling
Boost
you
too.
out on something, Dark.
Okay,
Why is your skeptical Pokemon not Mega 3?
I'm still working on it, and you know when I'm gonna
Mhm.
work on that. You know when?
When's that? When? Tell me.
I could do it right now, but I'm not because
Oh,
tomorrow,
you're saving it for when? What do we call Mondays?
Max Monday.
No, we don't.
Oh, we don't.
Mega Monday.
Mega Monday.
So here's what I'm talking about, guys. Every Monday around 8 p.m. Eastern time, we just jump on stream like this and chat and mega our megas and just to mega them up and get them up there. So
Yeah.
definitely there.
Yeah, and
Um,
Ashton
the
posted really important. Remember, when you evolve Thwacky into Rillaboom during Calm Day, which I think the bonus is going to only be from 2 to 9, not like it was before. They've shortened it down just that one day. You will get Frenzy Plant, but if you want Drum
No,
Beating,
you
but
won't
I
get
don't.
friends. Oh wait,
Yeah, when you
sorry. Go
evolve
ahead.
it,
Yes, you are correct.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you want Drum Beating, which I don't know why you would, but if you do want it, you can use a Charge TM, or if you're, I don't know, if you have 100 of them, an Elite TM to get you Drum Beating. But yeah,
I've only got
remember that.
25, so I'm okay. You know, I actually do know somebody who's got a lot. What's his name? Wayne, the community ambassador from New Jersey. I think he has over 70 elite
Wow.
TMs. Yeah.
And
Yep.
obligatory Wayne's World. Sorry, I had to do it.
Wayne's World. It is Wayne's World. We're just living in it.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Yes. So I would call this a bit of an exciting calm day. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I do as well as I did for Piplup, because I mean I kind of popped off for Piplup and I would like that to happen again, please. That'd be nice.
Sounds like a plan.
Excellent. Okay.
Take care, break. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah. See you later. So let's go on to the weekly postmortem where we're talking a little bit about Cure and Raid Day, Pinch Perfect, maybe a little bit of Pip Up Community Day, just to get you a bit of a, in case you haven't done a comm day yet, what it's going to kind of look like. And then honestly, I kind of want to talk about the spawn situation for a little bit too, if you want to, Terminal. So
Yeah,
but
why don't we
first,
start off with the spawn situation? Why don't we do that?
all right, cool. So yeah, we'll get to Cure Fusion Raid Day in a second. So let's move over then to our phones real quick, because you know, this is the most spawns I have seen in about a week.
So basically, what's happened? Why don't I give a little bit of what's going on? So they changed. Seems like they, meaning Niantic, changed two different things. One thing that they changed recently was that the amount of spawns, they moved. Some areas got a lot more, and some areas got a lot less. And so the other thing that happened is that they did change some spawn points. Now for me, it's showing not a lot of spawns right now, but I usually do have a lot more. But as you can see, I've got a gym and a stop right by me. That's me over on the left-hand side of your screen.
The closest one for me is right there. That's the closest one I got.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Some power spots, but not close.
So what did you notice a difference for you?
Okay, so the big thing is that during the New Year's event, like I was getting spawns constantly. Like, I would check every 30 minutes. I would have maybe at least 5 or 6 spawns every 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Like they would just be constantly popping up, right? And now throughout this week, I would kind of check about the same, but as the week went on, I was checking less and less, because there was just nothing spawning. The only thing I could rely on was the freaking rocket balloons to show up every 6 hours, and that was it. So like I myself am not happy with this spawn change. I do not like it. I wish they'd revert it back, because it seemed to be based on something like, I guess, where they see the most activity, and the only place you see a lot of activity like around where I am is mostly me, because I'm the one who plays as much as I do. So yeah, like I don't like this. This is not great, at least for rural players who have, like, I guess their data for a long time has helped let Niantic know where we are the most often to get more spawns. At least we get something, you know, instead of having to go all the way around or whatever to get stuff. And it seems to maybe favor people with more built up stuff, which would be more like you, Terminal. At least that's been my observations. Because anywhere else it's got a lot of stops or gyms, I see constantly spawns are all over the place. I can barely keep up. But yeah, for us little, like, you know, just like, look, like there's a ton of stuff here. Like you can see a ton of stuff like around the edges right there. I can even like do this and you can see even more. And it goes down for the whole island. And then, oh, hey, what's up, Quaxley? Are you shining? Nope. Okay, bye. So you can see, like, I'm on the edge of like a ton. There's even a little park over there, you know, but in my area, like there's like nothing here, nothing. And it's very upsetting, very frustrating, I would say myself. That's my 2 cents about that.
Yep. So some comments here in chat, and I'm curious if anyone else has had any other comments about it. Larson said that his girlfriend's house gained 3 spawn points.
I just read
over there as much as possible. And Ashton noticed that there's a difference going on there.
Yeah.
For that.
Wait, read out your response to Larson. No, first read out your response. That's great. Read that out.
After Larson said my girlfriend's house gained 3 spawn points, my response was, "This is a family-friendly chat. We don't need to hear about your girlfriend's spawn points."
Exactly.
So he just said he's crying.
He's probably dead at this point. Call an ambulance. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, you're.
And this is the second time I've made this joke with him, by the way. So it's not the first.
Oh wow. How have you had 2 chances with this guy? How often does he talk about his girlfriend's spawn points?
He texted me the exact same thing. I actually went a little harder in the text message. That's another story. So Rod said some players got some more spawn points, some got less. BG said just go outside. And Rod says they've also broken the spawn points.
You know what, BG? I'm not going outside now just because he's told me to go outside. You know what? I'm not going to now, and I'm still complaining about this. I'm going to, because you know why? This is my stream. I say what I want.
Don't go outside then.
I won't. Also, Larson, dude, you really gotta stop talking about your girlfriend's spawn points, okay? Like, you know, the fact this happened twice, it's a little concerning. Like, you know, I think you're starting to put a little red flag starting to stick up around, you know, people are starting to notice there. Talking about your girlfriend's spawn points like that. I will, Dino. I will enjoy it by complaining about it. That's where I get my fuel, Dino. while you are made of fuel, because that's what we use to drive our cars.
This is true.
Larson, from what Dino just said, your idea is to tell me to stop. Clearly, I do the opposite of whatever you say. So, yeah, Larson, girlfriend spawn points. Joke, joke, joke. Funny, funny, funny. Now he probably died from asphyxia. Unalived in Minecraft.
How
from
about we
asphyxiation.
move on to the discussion there? So I think we've had some good discussion about this. Let's go on to how bad I did during Kirim.
So let's go over to the slideshow for a second here. Look at Kirim Fusion Raid Day, and I bet two of you are kind of eyeing a couple of these Pokemon here with a bit of side eye, which would be Reshi and Zekrom, which took up so many spawns, which was a little fortunate. I saw one person they showed like all their nearby spawns, and it was nothing but Reshiram at one point. Now, could that have been photoshopped? Absolutely. Was it funny? Also, absolutely. But yeah, let's go back.
It actually wasn't photoshopped. I will tell you this: that the raid, the place that I normally go to, at one point, one of the 30-minute periods, out of the 7 gyms that they have there, I think 5 of them had one of either Zek or Resh. Yeah. So Raj and I and Larson and one other guy, we were very happy we weren't over there.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So. Yeah, it was definitely an issue, and like I actually said to people I was with, because we were doing a caravan where we were, I'm like, I'm glad we're driving today, because the Zekrom and Reshis can cause a lot of issues in terms of like what we can get to quickly enough, and I was right.
So Wicked said he had 7 run from him. Wicked, we were speed running him. We actually were running from anything that wasn't like whatever it was, but it was like a 90 something. It had to be 96 or higher. We had a speed run for them. I know my friend Ashton got 98 shiny. I got this one from it was funny. I was on stream and BG wished to be shiny luck and then jumped off the stream, and in the stream it said that I had 84% shiny luck, so that's why I named it as such. So yep, very happy I got that one.
Yeah, nice. I got like I think 7 shinies there. I did a couple lucky trades. One of them was for one of these Kirims right here, which is I believe this one right here. Yes. So yep, not bad at all. So I'm pretty happy with those. I would still like a Hundo or a Shundo. That has actually dodged me the most with Kirim. I've been trying for a while. Like, let me just show you my lucky Kirims. How often I've been trying to get this guy to be a Hundo. I did like I think 60 raids over the whole event. Yeah, here are all my luckies that I've been working on, and so far, yeah, I haven't been fortunate enough to get one, but I'm still gonna try. And now a lot of people have a ton more of stuff to get through. But oh yeah, there we go. Is that one of your hundos right there?
As was, Ashton invited me to this remote raid, and I caught that on stream. Wow. So thank you, Ashton.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah, that's right. It's awesome. And yeah, you got this one. This was like use your silver bottle cap on, right?
This is, yep. It's got the best background out there. There was.
Oh, it's got a pretty sick
second best. No, I still haven't maxed it at Ashton. I could. I don't know why. I probably should.
Should, yeah. So yeah, I wish I could be as happy about my thing. I mean, I got like 7 shinies, so like I can't complain about that. Definitely not. I just wish I got at least like 1 hundo. Like that's what I was kind of really hoping for. Because like you saw, I got quite a few of these. I've been trying to get a few of these, but like it was good. I at least got quite a bit of fusion energy. I forgot to do white a little bit more. I kind of got sucked into doing the raids with Pocket John on stream for a while, and I have a bit of an imbalance in my fusion energy, but it's not that big of a deal. I still got at least 3k, so I'm fine with it. And then I also got a few random shinies as well while I was there. 2 were auto caught, and then 2 were manually caught. That would be this Wingull right here. That was auto caught. This Clam Pearl was also auto caught. And this Cyndaquil and Stuffle came kind of like back to back, and those were both me catching them. I see you're showing off the Shundo I gave you. I gotta pick the name. Flora is okay, but we're gonna pick something better. I'm still thinking. Please give me time to brainstorm. Thank you. Have a nice day.
And this was actually named by BG Little Tyke.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
And
really cool
so
one to
this week
have.
was this was really good week for me. I got, I don't care about the other shinies. I got two Shundos this
Mm-hmm.
week, and so I started some names. I'm always looking for more. Zazu, Pixel.
Yeah.
Thought that was a good one. And look at this, duckpool.jpg. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
So good.
All the other ones are named Shundo and something boring like that. So I got
Yeah.
Itsy Bitsy named by our friend Josh, and What's Up Doc, he named that one also. So pretty good.
Yes. Oh. Can't forget about this guy from the New Year's event. I gotta show this up one more time. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Let me try that again.
You're Nundo?
No. This one.
Oh, you're Shundo. That's right.
That was a good one to find. And then so and also then moving on, I'm gonna switch over to the slideshow for 1 second just to show the next thing we're gonna talk about, which is Pinch Perfect, which screw you, Delmise. First thing I wanted to say. Second is I actually didn't do too badly. I was able to get a shiny Drampa from DMAX. I got a Barboach, got a Sandshrew, which is awesome. Got this guy in the first day, which I immediately evolved into a Crustle. I think its shiny is much better than the other one. And yeah, so I would say the event. Oh, and I got this from the January pass. Oh shoot, I didn't even transition back over, did I? Oops, my bad, guys. Sorry. This is what I got from the January pass right here, the Swirlix. This is something I trade with somebody. Got a Drampa shiny from the DMAX. Barboach from the Spotlight Hour. And Sandshrew randomly from the event. And then Crustle. Got that first day, so I immediately evolved that guy. Yeah, definitely. Another one I got from I was trying to get this one for I don't know if anybody knows. This guy's gonna have a Mega soon. That's definitely why they named him Meganium, because they knew one day, many years later, they would create Mega Pokemon and then give Meganium a Mega. Totally what happened there. By design.
Very cool. Very nice.
So yes. What did you all get though? Anybody get anything really good? Did anybody actually get that Delmise that I didn't that I couldn't get? I know Raj got what 3 shiny Delmise?
4, I think he's up to.
Oh, I hate. I don't like him anymore.
I did not get one either.
Yeah, I was trying to. I know me and a few buddies were driving around before Kyurem Ray Day, like trying to find all of the Winter Raid research and do all the Delmise raids we could before the event started, and we did like a good. We saw a good 20 Delmise, and none of us got a shiny. 3 people, so like 60. Nice. So nice. What part of that was nice?
Actually, I'm curious, not just for you, but anyone else. I wanted people to sort by their highest heart's friend. I've got 52 days left with my highest heart's friend. I'm wondering what everybody's at with that. So the friend that you've got the most hearts with.
I need to check.
I'm curious about that.
Okay, he's not shiny. Carry on. Okay, by hearts, he said.
Yep. So the Bombidi said he's got a shiny Delmise and a few hundo coughs at the first day. So yeah, that worked out well.
Nice.
I Smoke a Latte says I was lucky and got the Shundo Piplup. Very nice.
Very good.
I got 7 hundos, no Shundos. So very nice about that.
I only got a Shundo, but it's still pretty good. I'm happy about that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious again, going back to it. Of course, you immediately evolved it. 38 more is shiny Shinx's friends. So you must be doing the weekly challenges with your friend then. In theory, it could be 49 days from when it first became available. You could do it with somebody. So I'm curious if anyone else has got higher than 39.
Let's
so
see.
38 actually. Yep.
One is at 59. This is the other one. $53.
53. Nice. So the one thing to remind people is that when you have 5 days left,
check that.
that's when the special tag is going to appear, and on that tag, then you'll be able to show what Pokemon you're going to want to trade with other people.
Gotcha.
So that's when you have 5 days left.
So we still have quite a while until this happens. Well, no, actually, if you do decide to be on the same one, what are they called again? The weekly challenges, right? Yeah, the weekly challenges. You could probably get it in like what, maybe 2-3 weeks. I would say.
Well, if we take a look,
If you're
Seafriend's got
39.
30. Seafriend has 30 days left.
Ah,
So,
okay.
and if Seafriend did the weekly challenges every week, so that would knock that down. So there'd be, three. If you did 3 weeks of it, so that would be, yeah, that's probably all it would take. Because not only do you get the weekly challenges 7, so that'd be 21 from that. No, it'd
Right.
actually take two more weeks for Fran, and then 4 more days for Seafriend. So
Okay. So yeah,
we
about 2
also
weeks
don't know
then.
yet. We also, yep. So a little more than 2 weeks. So we also don't know yet how you're going to be able to get that in. So once you get to be forever friends with somebody, you
Hmm.
immediately get you're going to immediately be able to do a remote trade with them. With the remote trade, it doesn't count as a special trade. So in theory, you could have right now since we have 2 special trades, we'd be able to be able to do it that way. So you're going to get 3 trades, or probably an unlimited
Yeah.
number of trades that you have with your lucky friends for it. So it's going to be pretty nice in that sense of it.
Cool. Sounds great. Yeah. So I'm excited for this because like one of the most like disappointing things about the game is that like you go lucky with somebody and you look at like their region and you're going, oh yeah, I could never meet this person in real life, and they solve that problem.
Yep,
It takes
they
a
do.
long time. It's a very frustrating like thing to get. You have to refresh it every single time. But honestly, with how often you do or don't become lucky, honestly, it actually gives a really good incentive because you just sit on that remote trade until you get lucky with somebody, and then bam, you do it, and then you just go back to what you were doing before.
We're going to have a lot more luckies in this game coming up in the next few months.
Cannot wait. It'll be great.
I actually have a ridiculous number of lucky friends. What am I up to? I have 204 lucky friends.
204. Dang, how many lucky friends do I have?
And most of them, I'd say, only about less than a quarter of them are local.
I have 22. A little bit different than yours.
Yeah, I also been playing for 7 more years than you, 6 more years than you. So yeah, that's not surprising.
So what you're saying is I'm catching up. That's what I'm hearing.
That sounds like a plan. Yep.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Yeah, so
So by the way, everybody, that comes available Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and New York City time. So keep that in mind when you're doing these. So Mondays at 8 p.m. It's time to
now
start going into
is
them.
it 8 p.m. New York time or is it local time for everybody? Is it actually
It's
fixed globally?
it's actually based upon the 5 p.m. Pacific time is what it is. So everybody gets to the same time worldwide.
Right. So yeah, 5 p.m. Niantic time on Monday is when you get it. So you have to do the math on that for the time zone. Honestly, just ask Google. It'll go a lot cleaner and a lot faster because you will sit there and kind of question yourself. I should know. I deal with time zones constantly. I just have clocks up. So much easier.
So if everyone who's on YouTube in particular, if you guys could like the stream before you take off, I'd appreciate it a lot. Helps out a lot. And Dark is going to be streaming ZA shortly after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna get into it. I want to get to the story, but before we go, then go straight to our outro. The first thing I want to do is I want to do the Pogo Poker, like I said earlier, and I know the perfect medal to do, which is the Gentleman medal. Let's see what everybody has. We're talking about trading a little bit earlier. I thought it'd be a great time to show us off, and I think this is one of the only medals where I got Terminal beat by a mile.
Well, I can tell you that there's Seafran probably was destroyed all of us knowing him.
Yeah, he probably did.
Yeah,
But I'm still happy about my numbers here, though.
I got rookie numbers.
You do. You really do. Even though you're platinum, you have rookie numbers.
Yep.
So yeah, let's hear what you all have though for this Gentleman medal. Okay.
Raj has got a insane amount, 35K for that one.
Oh, I'm catching up to him though. I'm close there. I'm gonna be there at some point. See, Fred, 84K.
84K. Yep, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, but see, I'm doing more trading now. Wait.
Seafran still does a lot of them.
Wait, 130 isn't just at all? Like no
BG,
zeros?
BG doesn't have somebody to trade with. Like
oh,
we do, so
that's unfortunate, BG man. I know. Like, look at what you're wasting here. You got people to trade with, and you never do it. Terminal. You're not even at 10,000. I mean, come on, man.
Okay.
Oh, we got one.
Dude,
You got
I could
13
not
million,
even
Marcy?
trade 8. I could not even trade 8.
I know,
So,
I know. That's why Hey, listen. This is like one of the few things in Pogo. I am surprised you're not all over every single day. So I have to roast you about it, like whenever I get a chance.
I do my specials every day. That much I do.
Okay. We'll save the pilot medal for later. We'll save that one for later. But
his Seafriend's wife has 94,000.
oh my gosh, dude, she's been trading with something behind your back, dude. I'd ask her something about that. that large of discrepancy, dude. Check her phone.
Actually, they met playing Pokemon Go, and so I'm sure that they were trading before that they got together. They traded with other people. So
wait,
but yes, you're.
Oh my god, I have to make. So they got lucky, and then they got. No, I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm not gonna.
This is family friendly. Move on.
I'm not. Continue. I said I'm not gonna make the joke. I just said that they got some lucky Pokemon, which is fantastic. Like if they done the main trades, they must have a ton of lucky Pokemon. They probably had to transfer some. They had so many. That's what I was talking about.
True.
Because I've actually at some points transferred luckies because I found I had like 10 lucky Spearows. Randomly had 10 lucky Spearows. I was like, oh, okay, bye bye. Most of those, except for 2. So I'm trying to make like a lucky living dex. So that means I gotta have one of each of the evolution line. That's what I'm doing. But yes.
Yep. Hey, Steve, thanks for popping in. We're just finishing up.
Yeah, we're just about to finish up. You came at the end of it, but we're glad you came anyway. We appreciate you very much for coming in, and we appreciate everybody who's come in, who's lurked or who's done whatever. Of course, a wonderful shout out to our mods. Everyone, don't forget to show the mods love. They have had to deal with stuff today. I know some people need a stiff drink after Terminal stream. It's just like
water.
Yeah, it can be a little bit of hard work, and we always got to make sure we shout them out because we appreciate everything that they do whenever they do it. Even though a certain mod is a Ravens fan, and I will speak no more.
We can move on from that, though. We can move past those flaws.
Terminal, I don't think you understand the blood feud. I said I would not talk about it anymore. Let's move on. So yes, again, everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. Again, thank you to our mods, and thank you to Terminal, who's been doing such a great job streaming, right? Like, I basically disappeared. Like, he's become the face of the channel. Isn't it awesome?
I've been streaming.
Yeah, you've been doing more than that. You've been doing a great job. Like, I think it's great what you've been doing so far.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm trying to be nice to you, and then you come in with this irreverent, sardonic tone, and I don't appreciate it. I just don't.
Thanks, Dad. I won't do that again, Dad.
You're like 20 years older than me.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, there's a time paradox in there we are not going to get into because we would be here. We go insane. We just go crazy about that. So yes, and everyone.
Back to the Future is not when you ever want to draw out. I've done it once. It's very hard.
Or Futurama. Don't forget about Futurama. They also had a bit of a fun thing with time paradoxes. But yes, everyone. Again, thank you. We appreciate you. I've been Dark.
And I'm Terminal.
And this has been PoGoTips with just the